This is me documenting my community growth from 0 to 11.5K a month. And the way these videos go is I usually just do some reporting on the day from before, plan the next steps, and do a little Q&A. No Q&A proper yet because we're just getting the ball rolling, so people don't really ask any questions. So we're gonna start with the reporting. So what have we done so far? A couple of things to note. The YouTube channels, we started that. We started the new YouTube channels. Currently this is Instagram. We're gonna cover it later, but we have 4 subscribers. Very nice. We posted our first video. I only shared it in the Instagram, so I think it's all external. We have 2 minutes watch time and 21 views. I mean, that's crazy. Compared to I posted a video on Instagram, really didn't put too much effort into it, but it was interesting. So I think it's kind of cool anyway. Long story short, got me 3 followers, so nothing too crazy. It's funny because where I have my fiance in the videos perform well. They just get way more views. That's a little attention hack. Just get a female in your videos and it's gonna pop off. Who wants to watch a bald guy telling you what to do? All right. So Instagram, I average about 10K views, give or take. It's nothing too crazy as well. But today we filmed a couple of videos for that, for the Creator Lab. So what have we done so far? I'm actually a day ahead on the YouTube daily updates. So daily updates, I'm a day ahead. So recording day 3 when the day 2 is coming out, which is kind of cool. I couldn't upload the video to a new channel because it needed to be verified. So I just had to like delay the day. So we have a +1 day on this, which is kind of cool. I mean, it doesn't really matter because I will record every single day. Number 2, today we've recorded a couple of videos, shorts. One is again more broad motivation type of thing. And then number 2 is a call to action to join Creator Lab. So I'm kind of curious to see how this is going to go because I never really posted sales videos on my content. It's always, I used to always do on stories, on email, and we'll see how we can liquidate that brand equity, that goodwill. Technically, the ratio that you're looking at to do this is about, 10 to 1 is really pretty good, but you can probably go with like 9 to 1. 9 value pieces of content, and then like 10 is I wouldn't say too hardcore selling, but still value in combination with selling. And you guys are gonna see the video on, you can check it out. Probably gonna be live by now. I talked yesterday about creating the 5-minute script product. So I've done some research. I put some stuff together, but I'm not sure if I'm actually gonna do it. I'm not really sold on that. Maybe that's not top of my mind right now. But that's really it. We focus most of it on the Creator Lab, TCL. So recording new content every single day. I mean, right now we have 7-9 days plus expectations plus the Liberty map. So we have the one problem, like we have 11 plus bonuses, pieces of content. So that's about like 3-4 hours of content in the community that helps people grow their brand. I kind of realizing that I might run into a problem because I can give people everything really in less than 30 days, the foundational part, and then they just need to follow the plan and rinse and repeat. So what is left for the next 60 days, right? I could do breakdowns in different niches, actually. Breakdowns in different niches, different big accounts. Because I do that a lot for clients in different niches when I do competitor research and stuff like that. Even myself, I'm always tuned in. I'm always aware of what's going on in the media. I'm always testing different stuff. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. So that's one of the things that I can add. The other thing is probably individual insights and how to the little things, right, that can help you do better, like mindset, not necessarily mindset, but maybe specific strategies. Obviously, going to include how to convert that attention into cash. So that's definitely another 30 days. Yeah. So, okay. So we have that sorted. Really, I'm not really worried. But my mind was like, well, I can do all of that in 30 days. And then people just need to rinse and repeat that for forever, really. So, but individual insights, the little things, the little tips and tricks could be really useful. Maybe adding some extra stuff on top if they're doing well. So that's pretty cool. So we have that kind of sorted. Now, the other thing that I'm thinking is specifically YouTube, because I don't have a proper YouTube video. I am aware that we probably need to do some research. I need to look at some channels that are in the space. There are a few channels that come to my mind right away, and I will probably do that today, look at them. So we're gonna do, I would like to have 4 scripts. 4 video scripts to talk about or to create. So script out for the month and then just get it done. Obviously, hooks, packaging of it matters. So I'm not gonna put too much effort into it because maybe I'll do 2 videos a week, but I don't want to do too much, because then I will cock myself. But if Instagram isn't like a priority anymore, then I can probably squeeze this in there. Actually, what are some of the channels that I can look at that will, what kind of timing is this? This is great. So oh, even Hormozy has a cool video there as well. So there's plenty of Instagram dudes that are promoting stuff. All right, so then this guy comes to mind as well because I've seen his stuff before, which is Callaway. So what I'll probably do is I will content game. That's kind of nice. So it's a newsletter. Probably sell stuff in private, which is fine. He has 210. So these are pretty interesting because I can, so hooks is definitely what people want. Different perspective. Social media isn't hard, it's misunderstood. How to grow, that's very specific. Social media, again, a little bit of FOMO. How to write scripts. So hooks, scripts, different perspective. The new way to win on social media. Okay. Hooks again. What is more recent, actually? And this is the most recent one, but this is pretty good. Okay. What does this guy do? Digital marketing. Oh, he's just talking about digital marketing generally. I mean, this idea clearly works. The same video, but just updated. Okay. Again, the same video but updated. That could be an interesting one for small business, for small creators. Best Instagram marketing strategies for small creators. That could be a good one. So we have a bunch of ideas here. This guy gave me a solid idea as well.
If you're
Harry
starting to
Dominic,
get any type of traction,
I've
on
seen his
Instagram,
stuff. Ironically, Dom, he's like huge on YouTube, but his Instagram is smaller. Anyway, let's look at his popular stuff. Get to 10K followers fast. 10 minutes a day, 10-minute growth hacks. Beat the algorithm. What's more recent? So beat the algorithm, pretty good. I think this is a good idea. How to beat the algorithm. I'm sure there's like, in that video, he doesn't talk about beating the algorithm. Just probably some basic stuff like do your research, use better hooks, engage, stuff like that. So that's a good idea as well. I mean, I already have 4 ideas.
Within the last 18 months,
Oh, this guy makes photography content. It's banger. How to grow from 0. That's kind of cool. Could use that idea. Is it still performing? Right, he's still getting 34 views per hour. Okay. Another idea. Well, this is his most popular video. How to grow on Instagram and Instagram account in 2025. Easy mode. Okay, I'm kind of curious. Not very specific. I guess it's very broad as well. Ooh, I'm kind of curious.
30 days ago, I created.
Oh, it's a theme page. Okay, I don't care. I just gonna make faceless content. That's okay. Still, I think how to grow an Instagram account in the year on easy mode is a very good one. So I might just take the packaging and the hook or some stuff, because I do have 110,000 followers, 101,000 followers, so I can have it in the thumbnails and stuff. So okay, so we've got a bunch of ideas and we're not done yet, but I will finish all of that later. But we've been here for about 8 minutes and I have a bunch of ideas already, so just scripting those ideas won't probably even take that long. But posted a video, doing well. Going to post a video here, the bottom of funnel video with a call to action. So after thinking a little bit, I think we are gonna go with 5-minute scripts because I can create a process of how to find good ideas that you already have without creating something new, and then how to inject insight into it so that you are positioned as an authority, as an expert, or maybe break the entire content funnel down and do that. There's so many ways of approaching this, just need to decide on the way. But I think that's the easiest one, is just giving people a process that they can, in 5 minutes, they can find 5 good ideas and write a script from one of the ideas. And maybe sell this for $9.27. So then we think about what's the next thing that they can buy, because I don't want to just buy this and finish this. What could be the next thing? What complements script writing? Or what happens after they write a script and they have a video and they post a video? They get to use, they get engagement. So my go-to, let's say an order bump to 27. I mean, I can do 927 and then provide a workshop that I already have. Or no, it should be an upsell. A bump here could be a template library. Templated hooks plus, I think templated hooks could be good. Because once you have a hook, you can apply it to any of the ideas that you have. So you technically, I have a library of like 300 hooks, so I can use that to give people essentially 300 ideas. I mean, that could overwhelm people. So I have to think about it, but I think more templates, hooks slash viral database, viral research or viral database could be good. A custom database, or show them how to make their own database. I mean, I could show that inside this. We don't need to do that different. But I think some sort of template here. I need to look at what a lot of people are selling and what's working, so that I can come up with something and turn something that I already have into something that I can sell. So once they buy the 5-minute scripts, they get templated hooks as a order bump or library of hooks, so they don't need to think about it, because creating hooks is kind of annoying. So, or coming up with a good hook, so you can get a bunch of templates, not just what you say, but it also could be visual attention grabbers. Ooh, so visual hooks could be included in these, so you get not just what you say, but also what kind of visuals you can use. And it would be live examples, so I would need to spend some time, look for some viral videos that have some good hooks. I mean, it's not that difficult. Again, a couple of hours spent. I also have a bunch of videos saved on TikTok and Instagram, so I just need to download them and use them as an example. So that's a good bump. That could be 25, 29, 27 bucks anyway. So we go this for 9, because why not? Make it very easy for people to buy. Then what complements the script? Well, the hooks. We want to create better hooks. Something that captures attention, which is important. Upsell 1 is actually, could be ManyChat automation. I don't have any. That's the problem. I do have Go High Level, because I use everything within the Go High Level. So, I mean, that could be a separate thing, to be honest. It's an option. DM templates? How to turn engagement into leads? That could be good. Engagement into leads, yeah. I'm thinking of like what would make it faster, easier. So DM templates is probably really good, because you just copy paste the message to the people. Could be a welcome message. If you don't have many followers and you get a follower, then it's very easy to start that conversation where they can convert a follower into a low ticket customer, a high ticket customer. So probably go DM templates. I have DM templates. And after that, this would probably be like 47 or some stuff. Probably go with Upsell 2, which would be the Content Lab, the Creator Lab, sorry. The Creator Lab is a final upsell. Could also do a call. I don't want to. It's a bit of a commitment doing a call. An audit call could be nice, where I just identify their problem, but I'm trying to think all of the assets that I have, because I have a lot of assets. So how can I repurpose them? I need to look at all the trainings that I have. Templates, swipes. specifically for creators. SOPs as well could be good, but I don't really use those that much. For me, it's more like everything's templatized. But I do believe that this is exactly... Where should I start? If I can sell this, then I'll start adding more stuff to it, and I think that's fine. So 5-minute scripts. It's a really good impulse purchase. Because joining TCL is not really an impulse purchase, because it's like a bit of a commitment. So 90 days, it takes a bit more trust and to know that, okay, this guy knows what's up. But if I can help you write a five ideas in a script in 5 minutes for just $9, and then you get the hook, the viral hook library or something like that. I need to give a cool name. And then you use it and you get a result. You double your views, for example. Then you can turn the engagement into leads. And that could be done through DMing people or ManyChat. But I wouldn't be covering ManyChat automations in the 5-minute scripts. Okay, don't need to overcomplicate it. Just start with the 5-minute scripts and then we're gonna go from there. All right. I think this is it. Since I don't have any questions coming in yet, we're gonna wrap it up here and I'll see y'all tomorrow.